Hi guys, what's up? Welcome. I hope you guys are having a fabulous, amazing Monday. For me, it started off like, you know what I mean? Because it's like almost that time of the month, and usually the few days before that I feel crazy. I act crazy. I'm so like, uptight, and so then I'm like, there's that. And so I just put some makeup on. I have a few errands to run today, but I did want to make a video to share with you guys all of the makeup items that I finished up for 2019. So I have everything in this pretzel container. You know what I mean? Gotta reuse stuff, so here we are. So all of these products are products that I finished up in pretty much a year's time span. There's a decent amount here. So I'm not gonna say that I'm a professional at finishing makeup items, and I'm definitely not a project planner or anything, but you know, if there are makeup items that I enjoy, I like to reuse them, not use something else every single time. And so yeah, a lot of these products are products that I really love, I enjoy, I've repurchased, and they're just the best of the best. So it's kind of like best of 2019 in a way too, if you want to think about it like that. So let's get started. It smells like mint in here. And then towards the end, I'm going to show you guys one powder that I hit pan on and one bronzer that I'm almost about to hit pan on, okay? So that's going to be exciting. Okay, so firstly, I finished off these powders. First product that I have up is the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Powder. This is amazing. They're discontinuing this, unfortunately. I have one in rotation, so I don't know, I might purchase more after that or maybe find a different powder that I like. But for the drugstore, this was really beautiful on the skin. It didn't leave a powdery finish. They have these at TJ Maxx at times if you're interested in these, but I just found it to be really high-end feeling, but it had the price of the drugstore, you know, because it's from CoverGirl. Plus, I love that CoverGirl's cruelty-free. Next, I finished off the Tony Moly Cat's Wink Face Compact. That's what it's called, I believe. So here's what it looks like. I love this so much. It was translucent. I just love to dust this all over my face if I felt like I went a little bit heavy-handed with my foundation, or I just wanted something to just kind of set everything in very lightly. I use something like this. They used to sell this on Ulta's website. I don't think that they sell it there anymore. But yeah, really amazing. I think they sell this on Amazon if you're interested, but it's just so lightweight and thin and just great to wear on those no makeup looks kind of days, or even if you have a full face of makeup. So it's very multifunctional. Then I finished off two loose translucent setting powders. I have the Cover FX loose powder here. I took out the stopper, the sifter. This is amazing. I actually purchased it on sale when Ulta had it at 50% off. If I ever see it at 50% off again, I would purchase it. I like to bake with this. I like to set my under eyes with this, my whole entire face with this. It's just, the powder is nice. It doesn't leave a white cast. It's more of an off-white color. They have this shade to choose from and then a deeper shade to choose from if you have a deeper skin tone, but really nice. I love that. Then I also finished off, this looks gross, the Maybelline Fit Me loose finishing powder. I already purchased another one of these. If you watched my Ulta haul that I made 2 weeks ago, I mentioned to you guys that I purchased, you saw that I purchased another one. But anyways, I love this from the drugstore. It's really hard for me to find great loose powders from the drugstore. I've tried the CoverGirl one and I like that, but I don't love it because I feel like it kind of leaves a white line on my face when I bake with it. This doesn't. It sinks into the skin. Again, great to set your whole face with it, bake with it under the eyes, everything. I have mine in 10, but I think that they changed the colors. I got 10 again, fair, and I think that that's like a shade lighter. So yeah, if you could check these out in store to see, I think it would be better. But amazing powder, a little bit thicker than what I'm used to, but in a way I kind of like that, and it just makes your face look good. It's so nice. Maybelline killed it with this one. For concealers, I pretty much finished 4, which I'm pretty proud of. So first one up is the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Concealer. This was really nice. I didn't love it, but I did like it. I had a brush applicator to it. It was really easy to apply. There wasn't a lot in here to begin with, so it wasn't like the hardest thing to finish up. But yeah, I do like it. I would repurchase it if it would be on sale, but not one that I would run out to and get like pronto style. Okay, then the next 2 concealers I finished up were the First Aid Beauty Bendy Avocado Concealers. These were the main concealers I used at the beginning of last year. I loved them. Yeah, I took out the stopper as well, pretty much empty. I like wiped this clean, so I have an what is wrong with me today? What is wrong with me today? So I do wear shade number 2. I would say that this is extremely hydrating. It gives almost full coverage, very easy to build up. If you have dry skin, you would love it. It's like a drink for your under eye area. One of the best ones. I have to repurchase this. I really like it. Yeah, okay, love those. And then this one right here is from ColourPop. I think I'm gonna just say goodbye to this. You guys can see I pretty much finished up most of it. I do like this a ton. I actually have a different one that I purchased. So it's not one that I hate or anything, but it definitely smells off. Like it's not good anymore, and for me I'm okay with that because I know I got a ton of use out of it and I just have a little bit left. But yeah, I love this concealer. It also is very hydrating under the eye. It blends in beautifully, and for my dry skin I always look for something that's a bit more on the hydrating side. The worst thing for me is to blend out a concealer that is so beyond dry under the eye. It's like you know, it's like, can you go already, move. For this year I only finished up one foundation, which is kind of surprising. I'm almost finished with my Fenty Pro Hydrating Filter Foundation. Is that what it's called? Yeah, I love that. But yeah, apparently I've only finished one, so there's that. This is the Guerlain Lingerie Depot. That's how you say it? I don't know. I always say lingerie, but it's like, what? I don't know. I don't even wear lingerie. Anyways, this was an amazing foundation. I believe that it was sent to me, so I didn't purchase it on my own, but it is very pricey. I think it's like 60 or 70 bucks or something like that. So beautiful on the skin. If you have mature skin or dry skin, there's something about this foundation that just makes you look so youthful and just so fresh and clean and just alive. I would say it's one of my favorite foundations ever. I didn't repurchase it or buy it like again because of the price tag, but if there's ever that time that I'm like, yeah, I want to splurge, this is definitely one that will be on my radar because it's so nice. You can build it up to full coverage also. Has SPF 20. It's beautiful on the skin. Next, we're going to talk about mascaras. I feel like mascara is a little bit like annoying to say I finished up because you can't really see the progress and it's not like as satisfying, but I still wanted to share these with you guys. These are, yeah, my top few favorites, I have to say. I finished off the Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced. This is beautiful. Yeah, this is definitely done. It's very dry. I love this. I know a lot of people really don't like it because they say that it flakes. I see where you're coming from because occasionally I will have some flaking, but to the most part it's very nice. It makes my lashes look like baboom. I love the wand at it. It's not too big, it's not too small. It's a natural bristled wand, and that's usually what I prefer. Then I finished off the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara with like the green. They have this in the purple also, like the purple lettering and everything. That's good, but this is where it's at. It's $5 at Ulta. It has an amazing wand to it, pretty pretty long and thin, beautiful formula. I promise you guys, if you've never tried it, if you're gonna take one thing from this video, buy this. Just buy it, and I promise you, you won't be sorry. But if you want to take another thing from this video, this is also one of my favorites from Essence. Essence knows how to do it so well with their mascaras. It's insane. This is the Dramatic Volume Unlimited. Yeah. Unlimited mascara. I purchased this in the summertime and I've been using it literally non-stop. Also a really nice formula, very similar to the Lash Princess mascara, like in regards to the wand. But yeah, so beautiful on the eyes. It gives that false lash effect and it doesn't flake. For how affordable these two are, for them not to flake and for them to give you the effect of OMG style, I'm kind of impressed. I don't even know if that made sense, but you know what I mean, right? Okay, then I finished off the Shock Mascara by YSL, also one of my favorites, definitely more on the pricier side, but I really like this a ton. Whoa. So this right here has a little bit of a smaller wand to it, not as fluffy as the Better Than Sex one, but it coats your lashes also like really nicely. A little bit more on the wet side. The formula is a bit more wet, but it's just beautiful. If you are looking for a high-end luxury mascara, this is very, very nice if you don't want to purchase the Essence one. But I would say out of all of these, try the Essence ones because they're really good. Like the other ones are good too. But if you don't want to spend the price tag, these give you life. Okay, I'm done. Then I finished off the Total Temptation Mascara by Maybelline. This is also one of my favorites from the drugstore. I have to repurchase this. I really, really enjoy this a ton. It has a fluffy-ish wand to it. Again, easy to coat. This thing smells already. Yeah, it's just beautiful. A lot of these are really just solid mascaras. Okay, next I have a bunch of brow products here that I finished off. Can you imagine? My two favorite brow pencils are from CoverGirl and ABH. So one from the high-end world and one from the drugstore world. So the CoverGirl one is ultra fine brow pencil. They sell it at Ulta, so beautiful. And then I have the ABH one, which is just the regular ABH Brow Wiz. So let me see. I have 5 CoverGirl brow pencils here and then 2 of the ABH ones. I find that the CoverGirl one, it's actually one that I'm wearing in my brows today. The CoverGirl one is more pigmented. Yeah, a bit more pigmented than the ABH one. The ABH one is a bit more lighter and a bit more, you're able to maneuver it a bit more, but I still really love the CoverGirl one. It's just, like, depending on if you use a heavy hand or a light hand, you can kind of adjust it to the way you like, you know what I mean? And then with the ABH one, hi. So he did it for me. About your lighting, right? Yeah, so he did the lighting too. He changed the bulbs and the type that you can say turn on the light and turn off the light. But with this lighting also, I just put like a cloth in front of it so it's not so blue and dirty looking. Yeah, so I do love both of them. I think that they're both really nice. They're both easy to maneuver. I do go heavy-handed a lot, and I find that the CoverGirl one is really, really nice. The ABH one is also really nice, but double the price of this one. So you guys can see I finished 5 CoverGirl and 2 of these. They're amazing. I speak about these constantly. I love this whole situation. Okay, then I finished off one like tinted brow gel. This is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Boost and Set Brow Gel. So this is just really nice. Has a small baby applicator to it. I like to use this with my brow pencil if I went a little bit light-handed, or I like to use it on those days where I just didn't put any brow pencil on my brows, just to kind of add some color and fluffiness to my brows. I'll use something like this. This is really nice. It's not that I'm obsessed with it. I like the ABH one. I like the Milk Makeup one. The CoverGirl has one also. I feel like a lot of them are very similar, so there isn't one that I'm loving over the other, really, you know. But the brow pencils, ABH and CoverGirl. Apparently I finished off only 3 mists. I feel like I finished off probably more, but this is what I have. Maybe I threw some out. I finished off 2 of the Urban Decay All Nighter mists. This is my favorite setting spray ever. I constantly mention that. So this one right here was in the limited edition packaging. I might keep this just to refill. You can refill these, by the way, which is really cool. Let me just open this. At first you don't think it could open, but then it could. Well, that's what I thought. All right, and then I have the Little Baby All Nighter, and then I have the Stay Spray Mist from Tarte, which I really like. I don't like it as much as this one, but it's still really beautiful on the skin. Then I finished off, of course, I mean, I haven't spoken about this in so long, but I have another one in rotation. This is the Kevyn Aucoin, the Neo Elixir Weightless Beauty Oil. This is beautiful. It's just extremely moisturizing on the skin. It has like 3 little layers to it, and you kind of mix it up. I just take a little bit on my hand, mix it in, and then apply it on my face. I'll use this sometimes even in conjunction with my moisturizer because it's so moisturizing, but then sometimes I won't. It doesn't leave your face oily, but it does add hydration, and it does also kind of have that priming effect to it too, which I think is amazing. I'm obsessed with this. It's just seriously the best oil I've tried in my life. It's a huge statement. I finished off one of the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive, which is the lash glue I use for my lashes. It's the best lash glue alive. Apparently they don't sell it at my local stores. I purchase these constantly on Ulta's website. But yeah, I have another one in rotation. I cannot live without this. Any other lash glue I use, I'm like, X, please get out of my life. This is the best thing alive. I finished off one bronzer. One second here. I actually finished off another brow product. This is the ABH Clear Brow Gel. You can see the wording is like off. Yeah, this was really nice. It's kind of like hairspray for your brows, and my brows are curlier towards the end, so I do need to set my brows in, but I like to use a clear one. If I do go heavy-handed with my brow pencil, I'll use something like this. I usually won't use this if I'm not wearing anything in my brows. I have to have something in there to wear this, you know? Yeah, okay, and then I finished off with one bronzer, which I think is pretty cool. It is a deluxe size bronzer, not too many, but not a full size. This is the Tarte Park Avenue Princess bronzer. I love this. I have it in the full size. It's one of my favorites. It just adds the perfect like shadow effect to the face. I'm so sorry. It kind of reminds me of like NARS Laguna. If you've never tried this, if you need something that's just like fast, simple, nice, it's not too warm, not too cool, then this is beautiful on the skin. And then I just finished off a few lip balms. Well, first I finished off the Kona Eye Stick by First Aid Beauty. This was sent to me not last year, summer, not this past summer, the summer before that. This is really nice. It was just a really nice, cool, really nice, this is really nice. It was just a really nice cooling eye stick that I applied under my eyes before I went in with my makeup, or even on those days where I just needed something to kind of wake up that under eye area. I mentioned this to you guys many times, but usually when I wake up in the morning, even if I get a nice amount of sleep, it looks like somebody punched me like under my eye here. It looks like I need some like hydration and life back into my face. So something like this, I don't know why. So something like this really helps kind of bring back life and just wake me up a little bit. Maybe the circulation is not, I don't know. And then I finished off 3 lip balms. I'm obsessed, I'm addicted to lip balms. So I'm kind of surprised I finished these because I have a nice amount that I usually go through. So these are one of my favorites from Tarte generally. So what are these called exactly? They're the Quench Lip Rescue Lip Balm. So I have this one, which is the clear one, and then this one right here had a little bit of a tint to it. The clear one, I dug my life into. Like I literally put my finger in and then put on my lips. It's so moisturizing. It's so comfortable. It's kind of a hybrid between a lip balm and a lip oil. It was great on the go. It's freezing here in New York, so something like this is always essential in my coat pocket. What else did I want to say? It has a minty scent to it, but it's not overly minty. And then this one right here is just the other one with the tint to it. I like this one, but I like the clear one more because I'm always messy. I always put my lip balm from like here, there, and then like if it's clear you can't really tell, but if you put this like that, it's kind of like, what's wrong with your face? You know. So I really like these. I have a nice amount of lip balms to go through, but if these would ever be on sale, or if I'm just in the mood of purchasing a good lip balm, these are solid. And then I finished off the Fresh Sugar lip balm in caramel. This I purchased about 2 years ago, maybe a little bit over 2 years ago. So it was one that I was trying to finish up because I just wanted to kind of get it out of my collection. I was focusing on it. I always have a lip balm by my nightstand here, so I remember to put it on before bed, as well as hand cream and oil. So I mix it with my hand cream because my hands are always very dry. But yeah, I really like this. I have the peach one and I think the lemon one in rotation, so I'm probably not gonna purchase the caramel one. I do have I give it to my sister-in-law, a little caramel one. But anyway, these are great from Fresh. I think it's about 18 bucks, but it lasts a long time, and it's a great like lip mask in a way that you could use before bed, and then when you wake up in the morning, your lips are brand new. All right, and then there are two products here that I want to speak to you guys about that I've been trying to make progress on, or I've just been loving so much that I just made progress on. This is the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Petal. Like I mentioned, this is my second one, I think, or maybe my third one. I'm not even sure. Yeah, this one right here has pan. Love that. I use it almost every single day, I would say. And then this is one of my favorite bronzers of life. It's so good. It's the Matte Radiance Baked Bronzer in 03 by Laura Mercier. So you can't really see any progress, but it was pretty much like a dome shape, and there's like nothing there. You see like there's a baby dome here, but this right here, like I'm about to hit pan, which I think is pretty cool. It just gives the most beautiful warm effect to the face. Anyways, that is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing everything that I finished up for the year of 2019. I might do this for 2020 as well. I like to just kind of put my makeup in my pretzel man box here to just kind of share with you guys the products that I finished off. It's kind of a very satisfying feeling, you know. Anyways, let me know if there were any makeup products you guys finished off for this year that you repurchased, or you finished off and you're like, no, I'm not repurchasing that, I'm not feeling it anymore. But yes, I'm looking forward to reading your comments down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.